feel like you should tell me. You have to tell me if we're streaming.
I gotta tell you if we're streaming. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me if we're streaming. Well, we're streaming now, so I'm not.
Okay.
We're now live.
Legally.
Hi. we're very good at this, and legally I have to tell you that I am streaming now. So we're streaming. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Let Me Tell You About My Character, where Maggie is going to randomly generate some ridiculous D&D characters.
Hi, hello.
And I am going to draw them. It is episode 13, the spookiest episode.
Haunted.
So here is me.
Are we little ghosties today?
We're little ghosties
Ooh.
today.
Your nose hole looks like a Y.
Yep. I'm real
It's
happy
very
about
satisfying.
it. It's good. Yeah, I like it.
That's a very good Y.
And what kind of ghosty ghoulie are you gonna be?
I would like to be a ghost, just
Okay.
in general. Yay! Oh, I look like a little jellyfish.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, you
This
have
is
been
the
to a
kind of-
haunted beach recently. So hi,
Yes,
I'm
I
Alina.
did. It was great.
I'm Alina the Skull. I do drawings. And this is Maggie, who is a
I'm
ghost.
a little ghost.
You're both a ghost and haunted on your own. I'm gonna draw
Ooh.
my little bone hand because it's funny and I like doing it. Look at my little bone hand.
Also, you can draw bone hands. Okay, I can't draw at all, so this is very satisfying to watch the
My
little fingers come
bone
out.
Hand. There you go. Hi everybody. This is
Oh.
a special haunted episode of Let Me Tell You About My Character.
Don't lie, all of our episodes are haunted.
I mean, it's true. This one's just more haunted than normal.
This one's
Uh,
purposefully haunted.
It's lucky number 13. I'm feeling lucky. How about you?
I mean, my last experience with 13 was March 13th, 2020, so I'm feeling...
That's a day.
That was a day.
That was a day. Look, you said boo.
Oh, that definitely looks like a little ghost that would be haunting an old beach.
Yeah, like the ghost of a jellyfish.
Yes. Oh, I hate both of those. I hate ghosts and jellyfish, but
Oh,
together
that's
I
the
would
bird.
like to be a little ghost.
That's
Little
real
ghost
good.
jellyfish.
I love ghost jellyfish, just blooping around in the water lots.
Let me look.
I love
Meta
blooping
thinks
around.
that you need to eat.
I mean, yeah.
And
Although my cheekbones. Look at those cheekbones.
Amaranth. Amaranth. You'll have to remind me how to pronounce your name. I am bad at this. I have to share, the other night I randomized a Warforged named Forbes with the failed merchant background, and he's glorious.
Oh, good.
That's wonderful.
I
Also,
like
a
that his name
Warforged
is
name's
Forbes.
Forbes.
That's
That's very
excellent.
good.
That's very good. He's totally one of those guys who like does a bunch of startup businesses and then they all fail, but he's still like, I'm doing it. I'm success. Look at me. I'm gonna be
Amaranth.
on the cover of my own magazine.
Got it. Amaranth. I love. Oh,
That's a very good concept for a character.
Forbes. I like Warforged in general. I don't feel like Warforged get enough love.
Yeah, they are.
Because they always,
hardest
in
to
my
draw.
mind, are just... Well, that's true.
I
They always make me think of the Iron Giant.
I mean, it's true. I think you could lean into that aesthetic. I was trying to go by the book art for Gem, and I'm still not happy
God,
with that
yeah.
drawing. But I think next time I will just lean into like whatever kind of robot I want to draw.
Oh, absolutely. There's no rules for drawings or robots.
We could just make stuff up, and that's why we're here, actually.
As you
Don't make
should.
stuff up.
Speaking of,
Let's roll some dice.
you want to pick me a number or shall I randomize it? It's fun
Random
either
with your
way.
Gorgeous dice. You have beautiful new dice. You must use them.
I do. They're actually very much not new. I just chose them today.
Oh, good.
Beef with lizard folk. No! Why does he have beef with lizard folk?
A one-man
okay.
ranger. Cool. I don't know if you can hear my various birds. They are very squeaky today. And
I
they
love
wonder
the
who I'm
birds.
talking to.
Tell them I said hello.
Hello, birds.
Okay, so that's a 9. 9 is specifically a mountain dwarf.
Oh, neat.
Have we done a dwarf yet?
We have not.
We have not done a mountain dwarf. Okay.
That's cool.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little tool proficiency. Oh, first of all,
Yeah.
obviously, we have to do our gender rolling. We have
Oh,
to
yeah.
do...
And some class. Gotta be classy.
Okay, it's male, female, gender, yes, gender, no.
Yeah.
This is gender no. I've rolled a
Kick some
4.
birds. Okay, gender no.
Gender no.
Gender
So
no.
we've got a non-gendered dwarf
Whoops, my birds have messed up my...
dwarf friend.
Who's this weirdo?
Oh no!
Do you want to do agender or do you want to do gender fluid? Let's do gender fluid.
Let's do you
A
please
gender fluid mountain dwarf.
school me on the distinction between, because obviously gender is a different experience to everybody. But
theoretically, gender fluid could be under either gender yes or gender no.
Okay.
Gender fluid is just sort of like, I have more than one gender and I can switch between them on any given day, or multiple times during one day. You know, gender expression is weird like that. And usually it's listed under the general banner of non-gender conforming, but maybe gender. Maybe
gender.
that's more of a gender yes, because like it is. Yes, I have genders. So let's go, which means that like agender is basically under our gender no. That's fine though.
You're using such like actual terms, and then you're like, yeah, that falls under gender no.
Gender no.
Well, okay, first of all, meta. They have to have a beard anyway.
No, it's true.
Because that's just dwarves just have beards regardless.
I love the drawings of lady dwarfs with fancy beards.
I mean, we can make them a her instead.
That's cool. Let's go agender. They can still have an amazing beard.
This is true. Okay, we need a class. Let's roll a dice. I feel like we've done some clerics recently, haven't we?
We've done some clerics.
We've done some clerics.
Like,
done a lot of clerics.
Kickstab was a cleric.
Was Kickstab a cleric?
Or were they
unclear?
Paladin? I don't remember. I just remember they fought vampires and wore fancy shoes.
You don't understand how much I just spent laughing hysterically at the name Kickstab, and that's like pretty much all that I did.
Kickstab.
Okay, it's a ranger.
Oh, cool. Not a ranger.
I have not ever played a ranger. Oh, Kickstab indeed.
Oh,
what was Kickstab? I gotta look at
Kickstab.
It was a cleric. It was
Kickstab was a cleric.
They were they.
They were they.
I could not remember. Yes, they were a light domain cleric. All right.
Right.
Because it was that they were. Yes. Okay.
I'm still gonna run our goth club adventure, and Kickstab is going to be the most dramatic.
Okay, so we need a favored enemy for this one.
Yeah. Also, we were gonna add a spooky template on this. Do we want to go ghost?
A gender ghost ranger.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely. The question should not even exist.
I'm going to start by drawing a square, because that is what dwarves. That is how dwarves.
Oh, they are such little rectangles.
Little square folks.
We played Jackbox the other night, and we played Talking Points, and I have had the sentence "encounter the rectangle" stuck in my head.
Ooh, I like that one.
I was trying to get them to guess Taco Bell.
Encounter the
I was like, it is a place where you encounter the rectangle.
I mean, yeah.
I think that tracks. Oh, I love them already. Oh, look at that rectangular creature.
This is just a
stout
boy.
Oh, I see the beard. Okay, no, we have to choose a favorite enemy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up my list. Oh god, why are there so many? It's under... Why can't I find my list? Oh no! I'll just count like a normal person. Ugh. Okay.
Do you count?
Do you wanna... Thank you.
That's just me. I've had no numbers in my head today. It's just not happening.
Pick me a number then. I ask you to insert a number into your head.
How numbers? I like the number 5. It's just a good number. This dwarf is not doing a very good action pose. I've just drawn a dwarf standing. Maybe I'll revise that.
So there are two things. First of all, Amaranth in chat says Gloomstalker would be so good, and so does Meta. And like, you are correct. A Gloomstalker would be fantastic. However, you picked a 5, and that is a dragon. And I do love the concept of a little ghost dragon, a little ghost dwarf ranger trying so hard to beat a dragon. Like, that's just very good to me.
I just want to fight a dragon.
Is that how they died?
Maybe, yeah, and they're still on the hunt.
Oh gosh. I can relate to this.
I will find a dragon one day, and I will fight it, and I will win. And you're like, yeah, but you're already dead, bud. Yeah, Gloomstalker's a type of ranger. They're a Gloomstalker that fights
But
dragons.
like, do we think that a Gloomstalker would fight a dragon? That's my question.
They're all serious.
Cause like,
I just
the
feel
dwarf is a the dwarf is a ghost. We were talking about ghosts before we started, and it's the 13th episode, and it
so it's extra spooky. I mean, technically ghosts would fight anything. Dwarves will also fight anything.
You're not wrong, but I also like the I think that this lovely person, despite the fact that they're a ghost, they're still very small.
I mean, a dwarf.
Okay.
Dwarves will fight anything.
We have so many things to randomize. Dwarves will fight a mountain. I get that though. I get that like small dog kind of energy.
Are. Yeah, dwarven cities are just dwarves attempting to beat this mountain. Like,
you know what? Win. That's not even small dog energy. That's just like spite. That's just straight up spite.
I respect that. I respect that about dwarves.
Well, correct. Their favored terrain is a mountain.
Good.
Or no? Yes. Obviously,
Ghost
this is
dwarf.
correct. The ghost of a dwarf. They're gonna kick your ass.
Oh yes.
Surprising no one. Alright, we need another one. That's a 2. Okay, how do we feel about
dwarves are made of spite and beard, correct.
Spite and beard. A little bit of pomade for the hair.
A little bit.
Oh.
That's more about styling than anything. Their souls are
when I got into
spite.
Oh yeah. When I got into like fantasy as a kid, it was through Lord of the Rings.
Hell yeah.
And I feel like I always wanted to be an elf. But what I truly am is a dwarf.
Bring some dwarf energy to this.
Like, I always wanted to be the, like, tall, graceful one.
Yep.
However, what I am is small and angry.
Good. Unleash the rage.
How do we feel about the fighting style? Because I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Which makes it a druidic warrior.
Oh.
How do we feel about that?
A druidic warrior ghost dwarf.
We're adding so many words onto this.
We got the template book. We're going to apply all the templates.
Okay. What I have to look up what a druidic warrior even does.
This pose. I'm restarting.
Okay. We do need the archetype, and I'm gonna roll it, and if we don't like it and we like Gloomstalker, we'll just do Gloomstalker.
Cool. So says the chat.
So says the chat. So shall it be done. Let's see. 1, 2. See, what I rolled was a hunter, and I just feel like Gloomstalker's more fun.
Yep.
We defy you, stars. We are going to choose whatever we want, and that's Gloomstalker.
They are Gloomstalker. I like this. I'm liking it.
How would being a ghost help with being a Gloomstalker?
I mean, you can hide real good. You're a ghost. You can like phase through stuff.
You can give yourself a bonus to initiative rolls. Yeah, I would guess you could. Okay. And do you want to pick me a feat? You know the drill. Pick a number between like 1 and 67. There's so many.
I know. I'm gonna go 65.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
now there's
tough.
marks on me.
It's just tough.
I mean, yeah.
This is correct.
Yeah, that's totally right. This tracks.
We're just like actually making a character this time.
I know.
Which is wild.
That's crazy. We're like, let's go really weird. Let's make like a ghost, and then we're like, no, let's just make a D&D character.
Weirdly, today we are just making a team.
We're just
Clearly a
making
feat
D&D.
they got post-death. You are correct.
Yup.
They were very tough. Unfortunately, they tried to fist fight a dragon.
They
it
thought
just-
they were tougher than
It
they
didn't
were.
work out.
Yeah. They're like, I'm
They
so tough. I
have-
can totally take this dragon, and the dragon was like, lol, no.
Dragon was like, actually, you weigh approximately 65 pounds.
Yep.
You're very small.
And you're
I'm going to
snack-sized.
eat you for a
You're
snack.
snack-sized.
Num 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 num. Yeah, he needs.
Oh yeah, this beefy arm. Stick a beefy
We need
arm on there.
Draconic in there.
Yes.
Alright. Not sure how I feel about Druidic Warrior, and that's the only thing I've got so far that I think is not my favorite. But it's also because I don't know anything about Druidic Warrior as a fighting style.
That's true.
It just means that you
They're just
get
a
some
Gloomstalker,
extra
right?
conditions. Yeah, they're just a Gloomstalker.
They're just a Gloomstalker. Let's just go with Gloomstalker. Which
They're
I
just
like.
a Gloomstalker that really
Yeah.
knows the mountains and really hates dragons. So we're
mean-
just making a Lord of the Rings dwarf.
Basically.
We're just making.
Lord of the Rings.
We're just. It is the nature of the world that every now and then you just create Lord of the Rings again.
Sometimes that's a thing.
I don't know what that is. Sensuk. What is this? I have to look it up. Hold the stream. I gotta search.
Time for the Googles.
Time to Google. It's a fanfic. That's even better.
Oh, good.
Okay. I'm gonna roll them scores though. I will look this up. Let's see. We have to roll them. We have an idea of what to name our lovely creature here.
This good dwarf. I cannot draw legs today. I don't know what's up. Legs are not happening.
Why do you
not-
have to
it's
draw
not
them
leg day.
legs?
It's not leg day.
They're a ghost. Do they need Do they need
Oh.
legs?
I like the way their brain is thinking.
What it like? I want to do some like terrible. All I'm thinking of is Gimli.
Like ghost
We
Gimli.
We can't name them Gimli.
Do you know that Gimli was a name that Tolkien just stole from the Eddas?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean. Wait, is it? Is it actually?
Yeah, no, it actually
Oh,
is.
damn.
There is a
Oh,
Gimli
damn.
in there.
Their name's Gimlet. They're like a littler Gimli.
Gimlet. They're just an alcoholic drink.
They come in a little glass. What is a Gimlet? Hold on.
It is sloe gin and something. All I remember is there was
Lime juice.
There was a New England webcomics weekend, and we went to a bar that was in a tunnel. Like it was just a tunnel that had a
Good.
bar in it, and it was already very good. And I was there, and I don't really drink cocktails, but everyone was drinking fancy cocktails, and I was like, I will be fancy. And I was like, what is everyone drinking? And they were like, gimlets. And I was like, I would like one of these, please, yes. And then they gave me something that was very bad, and I did not like the taste of it. So I
Bartender,
gave it
your
to
finest
Chris
alcohol,
Straub.
please.
No, Chris was the one who recommended I ordered a gimlet. I gave it to a guy who was like a game show contestant.
Okay.
That was a fun night.
That's so specific. Gave it to a random games show
Contestant. Who was there?
contestant.
He had been on some show.
Oh
Jeopardy?
god, it's gin? That's why? Absolutely not. Gin tastes like rubbing alcohol.
See, now I don't mind gin. But I think then I was not prepared for it, and I was just like, whoa, this tastes bad.
Like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
And not in the fun way. I would rather drink Windex. That is a scathing review of gin, just in general. Oh my god, wait, I was just looking at the stream for a second and I thought you were giving them winged eyeliner, and now I must request that no matter what happens with
that's what that is.
Oh, excellent!
They have winged eyeliner.
They need winged eyeliner.
I'm going to give them some dreads. We're gonna go dreads.
Ooh, okay.
And those dreads are gonna be drifting spectrally.
Spectral drifting dreads.
Yes.
Excellent.
This is why you're here, for the stream. Sometimes we do spectrally drifting dreads.
Sometimes we make characters called Kickstab, and sometimes we just rewrite Lord of the Rings.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so if this character is our Lord of the Rings OC.
Yep. Do not steal.
Do not steal. How did they die?
Death by being bitten in half by dragon.
Yeah, that's why they don't have any legs.
Yeah, there.
They're on a quest to get their legs back. They gotta go find their bones.
No word of a lie, we were playing a very, very silly pirates game over the course of the pandemic with some friends of ours from Saskatoon. And there was the ghost king of the dwarves who we accidentally grave robbed, and then he came to haunt us and curse us. But he was a ghost that had no legs. So we had to find and recover his legs.
Oh my god. How did we get here? How did we get to exactly what your game was about?
It's cursed.
I also like how they kind of look like a mermaid.
Yeah. This mer ghost.
A mer ghost. What happens to mermaids when they die? Where do they go?
They become
what is mermaid heaven like? Okay, I'm looking at... So I've got some scores. We have a 17, a 14, a 10, a 9, and 2 8s. So we've just literally created like a semi-normal D&D character.
We're just doing normal D&D this week. That's weird.
Except for the fact that they're a ghost. Like...
Yeah. I mean, we had to bring the chaotic energy somehow.
Yeah.
It was not providing itself, so we must...
They can't all be kickstab.
They can't all be kickstab.
It's not mathematically possible. What is that from? What am I quoting? It's the, we can't all be Donatello, it's not mathematically possible.
I don't know, but I like it.
Seriously, where should I put... Energy. It's a comedian, and I don't know who it is. I just know that it's on TikTok.
Good.
We were having
a long talk about comedy the other day, and a friend of ours was lamenting the lack of sketch comedy. He's like, sketch comedy's dead, nobody does it anymore. And I'm like, you are very, 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 very wrong. It's that we call sketch comedy TikTok.
Yeah! And like, some of it's just bad. Like, so much of
like,
TikTok is just...
Yeah.
Also, John Mulaney, this is correct.
Yes.
Oh, no, you were saying... Yes, okay. I still gotta define these ability scores. Hold on. Okay, how do we make this one very strong?
Very strong. I mean, dwarf.
Yes. I could also argue that they are a ghost.
I mean, true.
And so their physical strength is really probably not that good. Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Look at those lamps.
They are luscious.
Yeah.
I love the eyeliner.
I want...
Rangers or dex fighters? Ooh, good to know.
Mustache.
This is also good to know, and also the fact that they're a ghost, I feel like their dexterity would be pretty high.
That's true.
I'm gonna say we're gonna dump stat strength. We'll
Yeah.
get at least 10 because
'cause
the
dwarf.
racial bonus.
Yeah.
Because dwarf. Um,
Clearly, they were at one point much stronger, and then their character was completely remade when they died.
yes. Because they're actually just a child playing Dungeons and Dragons. And
Correct. And their character died, and they're like, I still want to play that character. And then their older sibling was like, well, give me a second. And then, like, house ruled some crazy crap.
Ugh, is it too much to ask to rewrite my childhood where my brother played Dungeons and Dragons with me? Is it too much to ask? It never happened. I had to learn about Dungeons and Dragons as an adult.
Right?
It's rude. I don't think they have good constitution either.
I mean, they're dead. Hard to
it
have
is
good
the
con when you're
dream.
dead. Although Mikey has good constitution, and technically they're dead.
Okay, but you didn't start out that way.
No, I didn't, and I did not change my stats when I died. There's some question on how dead is Mikey? Like, they don't have a phylactery. Would they come back if they died?
I literally don't want to test it, is the problem.
No. Definitely not.
Oh, God. Okay.
We've
got a 10 and...
luscious curly beard.
As you should.
This is a good beard.
We got a 10, we got a 9, we got a 14.
Alright. What should be their dump stat?
We need... I already said Constitution, my man.
Also,
so we got strength and constitution.
Got some charisma.
Ooh. Really high charisma? What are we thinking?
Ooh.
Do a 14 charisma?
Ooh.
And just intelligence... I can't talk. Intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah. Look at this beard. I want to run my fingers through this beard. It looks silky. They condition.
I feel like this ghost would give very good hugs.
Yeah.
And if you manage to get your face in their beard, it would be very nice, actually.
Oh, it smells really good.
It would not be white.
Beard oil that's like scented.
Ugh. The dream.
Right?
You don't generally like humans with beards very close to my face. However, this beard looks very nice. They're also ghosts, so.
Yeah. Oh,
yes!
Hey, Gopher, thank you for the sub.
I'm doing it, we're doing charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, Gopher's back.
Some
Hell yeah.
dreads.
Wisdom and intelligence, these are both low. Not low, but like the normal kind of low, like 10, 9, 10.
Yeah. Oh god, the anti-magic field in the Cave of Hunger, yes. I was honestly so scared to have Mikey walk through it in the first place. I was like, I guess I'm dead then.
You're just permanently dead. I didn't even register that.
Because like it was me and Cassidy like hiding as the field was closing in, and we're like, we're both magical creatures. I think we're just gonna die.
Wouldn't that be a fun plot twist, though? Actually, no. I mean, literally, it wouldn't. But, like, yeah. I would love it if Corey just immediately was like, and both of you are dead. Roll some new characters. I've put you in this situation and then immediately murdered you. What's up?
I would be like, I'm done now. Bye.
Gotta go.
Unless he came up with a really cool thing. Like, because, like, if we died and then it was like, cool, you're now standing before one of the gods and you have to, like, explain yourself and why you need to be alive again. That would be a cool story bit.
I'm on board with that. I don't know.
It's like, why do you deserve
I just
to
don't
live?
like killing characters.
I have a sister who needs help. Technically I didn't actually ever die.
Well, you did at the end.
Yep.
Okay. Here's the thing. I just rolled for a background.
Yep.
And I got entertainer.
Oh.
Which is not one that we've had before, first of all.
They were a dancer or something.
They were an entertainer.
And then they decided that they had to go and try and punch this dragon in the face, and that went badly.
Their whole deal is that they fucking hate dragons, like...
So why do they hate dragons so much? Did their town that they used to dance in get wiped out by dragons? What's up with this folk?
They played too much Skyrim, like me.
Oh yeah.
It's such a dumb game to be getting back into 10 years later.
I love it. There is some really good mods out there now. You can make that game very dumb and very fun. And it was already
I'm
really
playing it
dumb
on my
and fun.
Switch. An entertainer, though. Okay, so
that's where their hair is so fancy.
True. Yes.
Weird.
Okay, so their background. So they were an entertainer when they were alive, and then they decided to go off and be an adventurer and get absolutely murked by a dragon.
Oh yes, they were like, I need to punch this dragon in the face. The dragon was like, lol, what?
I mean, Medic has a good oh, also, McCrae, come on. Premiere crash.
Oh no! Oh no!
McCrae came to the stream just to complain. I love it. I'm here for the energy.
I like it. I like it.
Meta said they were a dancer, but lost their legs.
Oh no! That's tragic. What? I hadn't even considered that.
I would also like to point out a dwarf dancer. A race renowned for their
grace.
Very long dancer legs.
Yes. And that's why they've got their finger, because they're like, I will get you, dragon. I will find you. I will kill you.
But it's just the one.
It's just the one.
I know that it's the whole, like, Ranger's whole deal. Ooh.
Fancy earrings.
Ranger's whole deal is, like, not chosen prey. I don't remember the actual name for it.
Favorite enemy?
Favorite enemy? Yeah. Their favorite enemy is dragons, but instead of dragons, it is simply one dragon.
It's that asshole.
It's that one particular dragon. Maybe that dragon is also dead, and so they're just gonna like.
They gotta fight the spectral dragon.
Dwarven dancer.
Hell yes, I am giving them.
They gotta find their bones.
They gotta find their bones.
They're solving their own.
Bones. They're solving their own murder.
I mean, is it really a murder if you were attacked by a dragon?
Is it really a murder if you went up to the dragon and was like, "Dragon, I will fight you," and it was like, "No."
This dragon offended me. I will now duel it for the honor of my family.
The dragon was like, "Lol, what? Incinerate."
Absolutely not.
Oh no, bite in half. Bite in half.
Oh, absolutely. We know that's how
it
it died.
Yeah.
That's how they died.
This glorious person.
Dragon died.
Maybe
pick a number 1 through 10.
Died because they were like, "Oh no, you've killed my entire family. I will go and avenge them." And then they were like, the dragon was like, "No, bit you in half. You're dead now." But that family wasn't actually dead, and they were like, "We need to come and avenge our fallen folk hero dancer." He was the best dancer of all of the dwarves.
That's not saying very much.
No.
I don't know how. Okay, God. I'm just looking at starting equipment now, and I'm like, ooh, do we think leather armor or scale mail for our ghost dwarven dancer?
Ooh.
A dragon in disguise versus a dwarf.
To give them what you call it? Like not a jingle dress. That's the First Nations term. Like when you're belly dancing and you get the like jingly skirt. What's the jingle skirt?
Let's belly dancing jingle skirt.
What's it called?
A hip scarf. Tassel belt.
Guy disguised as another dude disguised as a dragon. A dragon disguised as a dude disguised as a different dude disguised as a dragon.
Wait, hold on. Say that one again.
I don't think I'm lucky I got through it in the first place.
Hold on. Okay. It's a dude. Dude disguised as another dude disguised as a dragon. No.
Hello?
I have to move on. My brain is short-circuiting.
That's too many layers of disguise. Frank can't take it.
I don't understand. I love their skirt.
They get a little jingle skirt.
It's like a my god, why can't I talk today?
They're like the little coin skirt where it goes like chicka chicka chicka.
It's like a scarf, essentially.
Yeah. And then you
there's
on
some
on one side. I want to redo that.
Pause the stream. I'm looking at flamenco skirts on its Etsy.
Flamenco.
And they're
What the
excellent.
hell? My bird was just sitting on top of the cage, preening, no problems, and then she just fell off. Like, just sideways, she just sort of went like, whoop!
That's not how birds work.
Are you okay, Meg?
What? Did she jump, or...?
She's startled and, like, just flailed? You need some help, bird? You seem to be
Buddy.
stuck behind the counter now. Are you okay?
How crunchy are dwarves, though?
How crunchy are dwarves? I mean,
How crunchy are dwarves?
They're pretty tough. So I think they'd crunch pretty good. There. So she fell into the space between the cage and the wall, and was just kind of stuck there, and I had to come rescue her.
Your bird forgot how to be a bird.
She just forgot how to bird.
I like it when they walk themselves places, though. That's always very nice.
Oh, that's my favorite. Their feet make little funny noises on the ground, too, when they walk.
Oh!
They make like a little plap, plap, plap,
I want to pet a
plap,
bird.
Plap, 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 plap. It's very good.
Hey, Lena.
Yeah?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
I get 2 simple melee weapons.
Ooh.
What kind of weapon do we think this one uses?
I mean, Shadowhunter implies a bow, but it doesn't have to. It could be like stabby stab. They could have... Or, not Shadowhunter.
Gloomstalker.
Gloomstalker. But they could have, like, knives or, even a light sword.
I'm feeling the knives with the dancer vibe for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah,
how does this all...
She was just too derpy to know how to get out of that situation. I'm sure she would have managed it eventually, but like it was much easier for me just to help her.
How does all of this fit together? Okay, hold on.
Like
so to reiterate what we have here.
Yes. Just so we're all on the same page.
So we're all on the same
page. The weirdness of this. What am I? That is not a. We
have an agender. I mean, it could be. Ooh, are we sure? Are we sure that's what that is? Are we sure that's what that is?
That's just dick fingers.
It's Dick Fingers McGee over here. Very popular with the ladies, that one. Anyway.
I mean, it does fit our naming conventions.
We are not naming them Dick Fingers McGee. Jesus God. I mean, we've had some pretty bad ones,
but we're never Dick Fingers McGee.
Never Dick Fingers McGee.
Dick Fingers McGee.
That's atrocious.
That's very bad. We should
anyway,
move on.
Yeah, we're never gonna talk about that again. Okay, oh my god. Okay. We have an agender mountain dwarf ranger.
Yeah.
They are a ghost.
They are a ghost.
They were a dancer in life. Generally favored weapons are, like, obviously a bow and arrow, but like some smaller things, like some knives or a sword. We shall see. I'll actually randomize that.
There we go.
They got in some kind of
losing her mind.
Oh my god. She wants to explain. She has ideas. Let her talk.
She's like, no, I like Dick Fingers McGee.
No, God, no. We swore we would never talk about it.
No, it's a bad choice, Bird. Don't do it.
Bird. They got in some kind of argument with a dragon, who then chomped their lower half off, killing them.
Ever loving crap out of them.
Just chomped them real good. Now they're dead and have become a Gloomstalker Ranger
Yep. They
to
were a
avenge themselves.
Yep.
Okay. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot. It's
That's
it's
a lot,
supportable
a lot.
amount, though. It's a supportable amount.
This is, once again, just a normal D&D character.
Yep.
Like,
This is the normalest character we've made.
dance off with
They're
a dragon.
dwarven dancer who lost a dance off with a dragon.
They lost a dance off with the dragon and were summarily chomped.
Just chomped.
And now they're a ghost ranger and they're... Can you imagine hold on. Can you imagine showing up to a table with this character just being like, ah, yeah, this is my ghost ranger.
Yep.
He fucking hates dragons.
You say that, but like, my friend was running a Planescape game and I was like, can I play a sword? And he was like, yeah,
just a sword?
yes? No, like, so she was a great warrior who was captured by a crazy demigod called the Mad Smith, who forged her soul into a sword. So she was, when the game started,
I'm into it.
She was bound to the sword, and whoever drew it, she would have to serve, and like, if she was killed, she would go back into the sword. So like, this random thief broke into this rich elf dude's mansion and then stole some shit and then was like, oh no, I'm being chased by guards, I better pull out this sword. And then she appeared and was pissed off and like got him out of there, but then had to serve him. And then the other player
but like,
was
that's
like,
cool though.
it was a cool concept, it was a lot of fun. That was
like,
also the
that's
game
actually
where...
cool.
No, it was actually a really cool concept. It was really, really fun.
We've created Dick Fingers McGee. Like,
we created Dick Fingers McGee.
we're not naming them that. We can't.
No, we're not. That will
I
get
refuse.
That will get us demonetized. Not that we were making any money from this, but...
I need my 5 cents.
I need my 5 cents.
I don't know. I am not the one that streams this. Dick Fingers McGee is the name of the dragon!
Oh my god, yes. Dick Fingers McGee.
Let it come in clutch.
Yup.
And that's why.
We had to use that name somewhere. We just couldn't name this character.
I
Something
refuse
so awful, 'cause
to.
they are cool, actually. I like them.
Okay. So, they still
weapons
need...
Maybe they don't.
They have a bow.
Okay, yeah.
They have a bow. They have a long bow. I rolled a sickle and a dagger.
Ooh.
For some other stuff that they get. They got a long bow. This is all like possible is the thing.
Once again, we tried to make a weird D&D character.
We tried to make. I mean, they
went,
look
no,
weird.
Like, let's just make a D&D character. And we went, oh, that's a weird choice, but sure. It's not really our brand, but yeah, we can do it.
They've been taking conflict resolution trainings and they're paying off.
Good.
I know that's not a joke, and you you are, but the fact that you're using your conflict resolution training
help us
on
in our dumb D&D stream is very
use
good.
The name Fingers McGee.
Oh, you saved the footage! Yay! Is this from our last game where we had so many good quotes?
God. Our last game where everything went wrong and we were all just trying to make it end.
Very
Simply
good.
wouldn't.
It was very good.
The last, hour and a half of that game is one of the more ridiculous games that I've ever played.
Yep.
Just because each and every one of us were trying to do something to make a fight end.
And it would not.
And it simply would not end.
It would not end.
And so it just kept getting worse.
It was very...
It's very fun.
When you exploded the turkey...
Look,
chicken,
okay?
it was very good. I like that a lot.
I knew that was gonna happen too, but Quinn was like, you should go and kill this thing. And I'm like, well, you're not gonna like it when I do that, but okay.
But I don't know that, so I will.
We still need a name for this one.
Yeah.
What are we feeling?
It's a fancy name for a dwarf.
We can give them like an actual like high fantasy style name.
Oh, that's weird.
I know, we haven't done that ever, I
I
think.
like it. We're bucking the trend here.
Okay, hold on.
And this is full of tangents. I'm gonna detangent this.
I thought you meant the episode.
Oh,
It was
no,
like
I just meant the
my
skirt.
guy. My guy, we
This-
are one tangent.
Yeah, this is all tangent.
That's
Oops,
what the
all
point
tangents.
of this is. Oops, all tangents.
Oops, all tangent. I just meant the bit where one line touches the other and it makes it look like they just kind of rest on each other like that.
Can we
That's
name
bad.
them Tangent?
Tangent? Tangent the dwarven dancer.
Is that anything? We're not naming them Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Jebediah Wonk.
That's
McCrae is
a
trying
great- That's a dwarven name. Sure.
Hold on. See, tell me when to stop. Clicking a button.
Now.
Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number 1 through 10. These are
do like number 7.
These are all very bad.
Varda.
Just so you know.
Varda Bright Axe is a very good name. Varda is a solid dwarven name.
It is. It's much better than
Tanzanite Gemstep.
Forgadeth Brewbender, which is what I just rolled.
Varda Tanzanite. I'm taking one of each of your suggestions and I love them both.
Varda Tanzanite. Varda Tanzanite.
Tanzanite is a name. I would go
I feel like
see
that's
that.
that's
if I saw it on a
their
billboard.
dancer name.
Yeah, Varda Tanzanite.
Varda Tanzanite.
Love it, love it, love it. I'm getting a little Steven Universe off of that. I like it a lot.
Is Tanzanite stone?
Yeah. Varda Tanzanite would be like this, but like a gemstone.
That's their final form.
That's their
Ooh,
final
Tanzanite
form.
is pretty. Hold on.
Tanzanite's very pretty. It's
also-
a lovely,
it look-
lovely stone.
It looks like the glass, the sea glass.
Which we were just talking about. It was meant to be.
We're talking about purple sea glass before we started,
Which
and
is
how I just really
very
want some
pretty.
purple sea glass because I think it'd be very pretty. It kind of looks like Tanzanite.
It was meant to be. The dice have ordained
Wasn't
it.
it? Oh, I also can like. We need those colors, but like their eyes to be glowing.
Yes. Alright, I think I've detangented everything here. There.
Can I make one other request?
Yes.
Can they be wearing nail polish?
Yes.
I just think that would be nice.
Yes. They need some lovely nails. In fact, what am I doing?
I mean, I kind of like the short ones.
I'm
However,
giving them just a little pizzazz.
I need some nail polish.
They need some nail polish, which means they keep them fairly short because, like, you're still a dwarf.
And also, I
you
feel
do
like
have
it
to
would be
think every
very
once
hard
in a
to
while.
draw a bow with long
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah, but they like double shellac everything. They go in for regular manicures. You know, good nail care. Important.
As one
Small
does.
Nails. Just like one must maintain one's beard, you also have to look after your nails.
Varda, what have we done? We created an actual D&D character.
Yeah, you're like just an actual D&D character.
A little
you
ghost.
know, still a ghost.
We tried to put so much chaos into it. It didn't work
Chaos.
this time.
Sometimes the chaos has deserted us.
Sometimes the chaos says, actually, y'all are fine.
It's like, I need a
Go
day
take a
off.
nap.
Just simmer down.
Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. It's okay.
Simmer down, eh?
Simmer down, eh?
Simmer down, eh?
Are they Canadian now? Is that what's going
Yeah.
on?
Yes. Just fucking
They're
simmer
Canadian
down.
dwarf dancer. I would also like to point out, I would be terrified of this person.
Oh yeah.
I would be
Or
100%
attracted
afraid of.
to.
Two things can be true at once, yes. Um, I can be terrified and attracted, and I am frequently.
Yup.
God, they would be so confusing to encounter in real life, though. I'm just trying to imagine, like, this person just, like, wafting up to you.
Imagine the tiniest bear, but they're so beautiful, and their eyes just like flash like diamonds.
Do you mean bear as in, like, an animal, or bear as in...
a small hairy person?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep looking at them.
They're
I'm
beautiful.
I'm not playing anymore. I'm just watching you draw, and I can't...
They just get prettier.
They're just beautiful. Hold on, I was checking the chat, and for some strange reason, Kobold Lady is something that Twitch decided to censor.
What?
Battle
Kobold
weary
is not a
Kobold
weird
Lady.
word. That's just
It's
regular.
not.
That's just a regular word.
Oh, you always need a makeover. First, yeah, I don't know why I meant it. For some reason on my screen, Kobold Lady as a phrase was censored.
Maybe the furries are getting too fucky. They're like, oh no.
I mean,
Kobold is a bad word now.
oh no, Kobold is dirty. Also, lady, we can't let people know that women exist.
Lady's a bad word.
Lady is a bad word. Have you ever met a Karen? They don't like it.
Lady. Oh,
We
they're
can't
so
let them know.
pretty. Look at this beautiful person.
They're beautiful and terrifying.
I love
They're-
them.
Oh god. Oh, beautiful. Oh, they're terrifying.
I love them so much.
Oh, you know what we haven't done? I haven't rolled on my quirk table. On my just random things I can add to them.
Hell yes.
Let's see. It's a 33, which is...
Oh, color highlights in the beard. Hell yes, Metageeky. Hell yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Like a glittery beard.
Oh, they've got a glitter beard.
Okay,
oh,
this is...
I love them.
This is literally just... I don't understand. I'll take a picture of this if you don't believe me, but... The quirk that I got was Ghost Warped, which is evidently a flaw from 3.5.
Really? What does it do?
And it says, your body reacts strangely to contact with ghosts and other incorporeal creatures, granting you some of their abilities for a short time.
Ooh.
They're already a ghost.
They're already a ghost.
So I would say this is correct, simply.
What you rolled is actually they just went, you are looking for ghosts. Let's just give you ghost.
Surprise ghost.
Your
Oops, all
flaw
ghosts.
is oops all ghosts.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, they're
What is
so
this?
pretty.
Oh, this is also, again, correct. 37, hemophilia. Your blood doesn't clot correctly. I would argue this is correct, as
You
they
have
do not have any.
zero blood. They were a hemophilia
How are-
dancer in life, which is why that they were a dancer and not a miner, like a lot of the other dwarves.
Yeah. You
They're
can't...
very delicate.
Yeah, can't you tell? Can't you tell that they're very delicate?
They're so delicate.
Maybe it's not because they were delicate. Maybe it was just because they were a really good dancer.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
I'm gonna give them like gold. They're dressed in gold.
Oh, absolutely. They're beautiful.
There's a lot of gold going on. Gold's
Okay,
gonna
hold
happen.
on. So, how does it work if they don't have blood? When you hit a ghost.
Yeah.
When you hit a ghost, how does that work? How does one hit a ghost?
Yeah, I mean you need a magic weapon.
Okay.
And otherwise it just goes through them.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
it just kind of does damage to their essence, not to their body, because they don't have a body. They're just floating spirit.
Varda. Ectoplasm. Also
Varda.
good.
Ectoplasm, yeah. Little ectoplasmic bits just kind of float off of them.
Why did they get to be a ghost? Did they get cursed? Or are they just that full of rage?
Yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Cursed and full of rage.
Cursed and full of rage. Correct. Like they did get bitten in half by a dragon, and that, was not pleasant and fun.
Varda, I think maybe I might give you a level in Barbarian.
I mean, all dwarves should just come pre-installed with a level in Barbarian.
All dwarves come pre-installed with Barbarian is such a weird sentence I didn't expect to. Interestingly enough, you can't multi-class until your wisdom is 13.
Huh.
In anything.
Huh.
That seems wrong,
Even
but for some reason it won't let me.
Wisdom things.
Yeah, why do I need a wisdom of 13 to multi-class as a Barbarian, my dude?
It's also very
D&D
weird
Beyond,
that
I have
D&D
questions.
doesn't let you redo your points in between levels, because sometimes you're like, my character, because of story reasons, has become less strong, but wiser.
I'm pretty sure it is wrong. Yeah, it just won't let me. Hold
Weird.
on. This is dumb. I'm about to lie on my taxes, is what I was about to say. Oh my god, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. That's not how even what I'm doing works.
No.
Okay.
If you are doing taxes.
I'm currently doing my taxes. Be quiet. Hold on. Jesus. Come on.
I was going to say, if you're doing your taxes, you're both late, and also, we're in the middle of a stream.
I haven't done my taxes in years. That's also not true. I'm just...
Taxes. Alright, now I'm getting them highlights.
I don't think Varda's ever done your taxes.
Them highlights.
I know it's a different stat in each one, but for some reason it was literally giving me that, like, unless your wisdom's 13, you can't do it, and I just switched it over to 13, and then it was like, oh, but your strength's also not 13, so you still can't do it. D&D
like,
Beyond just has decided that I can't be a barbarian.
D&D doesn't want you to have fun.
D&D Beyond!
D&D Beyond, why are you harshing my chill?
Please explain to me why the first thing that popped into my head was Daddy, why?
Why? D&D Daddy, why?
D and Daddy. No, that's another podcast.
That's a different podcast, yeah.
Dungeons and Daddies. Dungeons and Daddies, which is an excellent podcast, actually.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of this. I'm literally gonna send this to you to show you what I'm seeing, because it's stupid!
Look, okay, they've
dyed
dyed their entire mustache. Their whole mustache is...
Oh, they are beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put this in chat. You gotta see this. This is stupid. Ugh. Where are you? Oh, nope. That's wrong. Hold on, let me just send my health insurance into our Discord server.
Don't do that.
I'll do it later.
Also, this lo-fi music we've got playing is giving me some Steven Universe vibes.
Varda, you frisky...
You're so pretty.
Frisky dancer. Look at them! Oh my goodness. They look like they got lost in a rave, but like in a very nice cave. Like, I'm also just like on the nature kick because again, I've spent way too much time over the last several days playing Skyrim. And so just the vibes of like some bioluminescent cave.
Oh yeah.
Hold me closer, frisky dancer. That is the second tiny dancer joke that has been made, which is amazing.
Now I'm just futzing with some color.
Ooh,
I kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe not.
I like it. It's a little bit unicornish.
Yeah, I like this unicorn beard.
They're terrifying.
I love them.
I imagine that like
they're so extra.
Oh, absolutely. But, like, necessarily so. They're literally
Yes.
so angry that they refuse to die.
Yes.
Like... Oh, I like them. Do you think it's natural or they dyed it?
I
Dungeons
feel
and
like they
Dragons
got it
could be either.
Spelled.
True. Yeah, they went and it's part of their act.
Yeah.
So just make themselves look very, very bright. Okay, there's a speck on my screen right in the very center of those eyes, and it looked like they just had really tiny pupils.
They've just got tiny little eyes.
Little tiny, tiny pupils. Little terrified pupils.
As natural as Ugna's hair, which was also spelled, actually. Unless...
I need to watch your other show.
Oh, I played the biggest, dumbest, himbo lady. She's so dumb, I love her.
Obsessed. I love it.
She's just this really big... Basically, if Kronk was a lady orc wrestler...
That's
my
the
character.
best thing I've heard today.
Yes.
Did I get prestidigitation? They're a ranger.
Yeah, I don't know. You
Can I
can
get-
get some cantrips if you take the right feats as a ranger. So maybe they have that.
Let's see. Let me see if I can learn from your available spells below. Let's see. Do I get prestidigitation?
Tizzy would fit in very well with the Trash Heroes. You could just port her straight into that game and no one would notice.
My favorite accidental thing about Tizzy as a character is the fact that when I don't know how to end a conversation in real life, I will just say, bye, and
Yep.
that has just wormed its way into me playing Dungeons.
It's so good.
It's when I don't know how to end a conversation, where I'm just like, well,
Goodbye.
bye, and then I will leave quickly. And it just came over. I can't stop it. I can't get prestidigitation, I think, but I can get jump, which is something that I'm going to give to them.
Jump.
Varda needs to know how to jump, I've decided.
Cool.
You know what? I've never actually managed to give spells. Hold on.
Ghost dwarves can't jump.
Ghost dwarves can't jump. Yeah, let's do that movie instead.
Oh, they're so impressive.
Ghost dwarves.
I'm getting like
I'm afraid of them.
Indian goddess vibes off of her, or them.
You know?
Just, there's a lot. There's a lot of bright colors. There's a lot of intricate metalwork.
Yeah.
I'm liking this.
Oh, you're not... I also like her tattoo.
Yeah. All right.
I feel- ooh.
Let's get some
May I
color.
request
Yeah.
some other, like, a tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Just like a sleeve or something.
Hell yes.
Oh, she's terrifying. I love her.
This is very good. I'm gonna do more patterns. More patterns.
Rangers only get 3 spells at 4th
Bollywood
level.
celebrity, totally. Celebrity ghost dwarves.
Tattoo the ghost tail! You're so right!
Oh yeah.
See, it was giving me, it's giving me very, like kind of poly vibes.
Ooh.
Like Polynesia, not. I mean, sure, maybe they're also poly. I'm literally just looking at Bollywood clothes now.
Right?
They're so good.
They're very good.
Okay. Oh, I was doing spells. Yeah, they only get 3 spells, and I'm gonna pick only the good ones, which means they get jump, they
Shout
get
and let it all
alarm,
out.
alarm.
I like that you didn't even. You're just like, nope, moving past.
No.
That one. just no.
We're not talking about it. I didn't
Nope.
like that joke. Alarm. And Goodberry, and that's all they get.
Cool.
So, what is this character? This character does not make any bit of sense to me.
I mean, do any of our characters?
No.
Stop.
Kickstop was very good, though.
Kickstop is very good.
Okay, so who that we have created would this character be friends with, then? That's another question.
Ooh. I think the contingent of stolen children rescued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patchouli and Jasmine's compound for the stolen. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's called. There's a big sign out front.
Patchouli and Jasmine's compound for stolen children.
Compound for stolen children in parentheses, but not like that, I promise.
Yep. We meant well.
Yeah, there's like an even smaller subheading. The sign just keeps going. You know? Okay. So, Content and Jasmine and Patchouli, I think that they would all be friends. Some of the kids, maybe. I wish there was a way to organize which characters I had made for myself and which characters we had made on this show, because I just am scrolling through and I'm like, ah, yes, Dick Wolf, Patchouli, and then there's Reyna, who is a character from a one-shot who was murdered.
Oh, no.
That was my battle royale character. I loved her. Oh! I'm just looking through my own characters now. First of all, look at that tattoo. Another game that I've been playing recently is Breath of the Wild again.
Nice.
Very like ancient tech Guardians.
Yeah. I love Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is fantastic, and also just the combination of ancient tech and fantasy is always super
Very
interesting.
Good. Yes.
What is called a VOD, McCrae? VOD.
Video
What
on
is? I know, but were we talking about that?
I don't think we were.
Why are you talking? What is this acronym?
Why is this happening?
I'm so confused. Anyway, Breath of the Wild is fantastic, and
Yay, I get inspiration.
stop giving inspiration. Okay, well, I'm just responding
there's a bird
to.
on my head now. He's on.
That
my
doesn't
head.
sound like an oh no.
He had to fly over and be on my head.
I love them. I love their blue beard
Yep.
and their very good arms that would definitely not crush you to death.
Definitely. They would crush you really nice.
Yeah, they give really good hugs.
Yeah.
Except to dragons.
No. Yep.
Oh, we gotta name that one dragon. No, we did name that one dragon.
I think
They're,
it was Dick Fingers McGee.
Dick Fingers McGee. Yeah, no, we decided that.
Dick Fingers McGee. Why are we like this?
Well, Alita, one day I sent you a message on Discord and I said, do you want to do a Dungeons and Dragons stream where I just randomly make characters and you draw them? And you said, yeah, that sounds really fun.
And I went, yeah.
And then this happened.
And then this happened.
And then several months later, we won't stop saying the phrase Dick Fingers McGee.
Dick Fingers McGee.
Every time I say it, I have a terrible mental image. Is it just the one finger, or do they all look like that, though?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that.
It's for a dragon, too, so, like...
Yeah.
There's some claws in there somewhere! This is so bad. Okay.
Now what have I done? What have I done?
God, who even knows?
I want
Let's
tattoo
see.
money. 2020
Yeah.
was gonna be the year I got a big tattoo, because it was like one of the, I'd done Gen Con for a lot of years, and I was like, cool, after that Gen Con, I will take some of my Gen Con money and get a tattoo piece that I've been wanting for years. And then it was 2020.
And then 2020 happened.
So I still don't
Yeah.
have a tattoo. Or a Gen Con.
I got Comic-Con tickets for this year.
Cool.
Does that count? It's not Gen Con.
Is that for 2021?
Yeah.
The one that happens like this Christmas?
In October, yeah.
Weird.
It's gonna be really bizarre. I don't know, like, how I'm gonna feel about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've also never been to a con, so...
Wait, you've never been to a con? You're going to San Diego first?
I've never been to a con and I'm going to New York Comic Con first.
You're just jumping in the deep end.
Yeah, bud, that's what I do.
Good,
I don't know what's
good.
going on, so let's just throw myself into it.
Good. I appreciate this technique for getting through life.
Yep. Live fast, eat trash.
Hell yeah.
That's nothing, but continue. You got a table?
I got a table for San Diego 2020, which didn't happen. And then they were like, do you want to come to the one in 2021? In October, weirdly, and also it may or may not happen. And I was like, I don't even know if the border's gonna be open, so no.
Yeah.
My table fees to a different year.
It's such a weird situation because like
Yep.
I have friends that live in Seattle, and I think Seattle is like one of the most vaccinated places in the country currently.
Yeah.
And like, so her life is effectively back to normal.
Right.
Like, barely any masks. Like, everybody's going around. Just life is normal, and...
That's weird. I don't know if I'd be cool with that.
No, it weirds me out. The whole thing is bizarre. Oh god, I see why they're on a trek to get their legs now. If I had that much ink on my body, I would absolutely want my skin back. Do they want their bones, or do they want their skin? They play...
Just their skin.
They just want the skin.
Did you see, there was this guy who had, like, full body tattoos. And in his will, he wanted to be preserved, so they preserved his skin, and it's now an art display.
I have literally seen that before.
Yeah.
There was, maybe it's the same guy, but it was somebody like when he died, essentially they took like a chest piece that he had and like framed it and keep it above the mantelpiece.
Yep. And they just, just taxidermy yourself.
Yeah, it's
like,
casual, you know.
But like, your tattoos are that beautiful. Like, they are art. They are worth preserving. Wow, that's a lot of ink.
That is a fair, that is enough, yes. Like, I understand why they want their legs back.
Yep.
And they're like, this fucking dragon
Took my ink and my life, but my ink.
I spent a lot of time
At a dwarven tattoo shop.
and a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yep. Now I need revenge. That's honestly, that's why they stuck around as a ghost.
Absolutely. They're that furious of the fact that they wasted so much time and energy.
Yep.
And then a dragon comes by and just chomps. Absolutely
They're
not.
like, oh no, absolutely not. I am haunting this motherfucker.
That's like their whole deal. Also, since they were a dancer, their legs being tattooed was probably one of their big deals.
Yeah. Totally.
Varda
Tanzanite.
I understand you now.
Varda Tanzanite.
Varda Tanzanite. Imagine I'm gonna go show up to a table somewhere with Varda Tanzanite and try to explain it to someone and just wait until some...
Oh, they're beautiful.
No, see, what I was gonna say was some gatekeepy white guy is like, you can't do that. I'm gonna walk into a game shop with a character that's that's an agender ghost ranger named Varda Tanzanite. We're just gonna see how long it takes before someone's like, actually no.
That's not a
cares?
character concept, and you're like, yeah, it is.
Alright, Chad, you showed up with your third version of an edgelord rogue. Like, let me have what I like. Why are they always named Chad? I don't know anyone named Chad.
Wah. I dropped my pencil.
The next
I guess I'm
character we
done
make
now.
is gonna be named Chad.
Chad.
Wait, can we just make a human? Can we just make like
a dude.
a human?
We're just gonna make Chad.
Just a
the
human person. Just a human person. Just a frat boy. There's
He's
nothing
just a frat-
special.
No, he's just showed up in the D&D universe and it's like, so?
He got fucking cursed so bad that he went into D&D.
He didn't even play it. It's just a thing that he's now living.
Yeah. That's Dungeons and Daddies in a nutshell, sort of. But I want Chad to just be a character in everybody's games. You just have to find him.
Chad is just
And
there.
if you find him, there's just like
He's like,
a
"Where's
very...
Waldo?"
It's like, where's Waldo? But if you find him, he'll like come up to you and just start yelling about how he doesn't understand where he is and he wants to go home. And you're like, all right, bud. Like, okay.
Yeah, I get it. Cool.
Me too, but...
Chad. Well, there's Varda. They are spectacular.
I love them.
I love them. They're great. They're so
They're a little bit terrifying. And by that I mean exceptionally terrifying.
Look at that beard. Look at those eyes.
Look at... They're a lot. They are a lot.
Mm-hmm. Varda, everybody. This has been our ghost elf. Bowstring fail. Oh, no, you're right. I see it.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna... Yep. Yep. There we go.
They are beautiful. They are what the world deserves today.
They are. Go forth with thoughts of Varda in your mind.
You know, they got the sea glass look I was hoping for.
Yeah. Should I put a background on here? I don't know, maybe. I actually do like that. I do like that, but Varda needs eyes now. Hi Varda, there's your eyes.
It's terrifying. Like, that's actually legitimately scary. Like, if you have... the all-white eyes I'm not on board with.
It's how they ghosty. What about...
Ugh.
I could do Mikey eyes. Give them like...
I kind of like it.
Or some like pink eye.
Oh no, it's okay if they're scary. I just am scared by them.
It's like they're too scary. Ooh, that's a cool vibe. I like that vibe. Some gemstone eyes.
Ooh.
That still says ghost, but now it's like pretty ghost.
Have we not created a pretty ghost?
This is the prettiest ghost.
Could potentially fit in with the goth club adventure, you know?
Yeah.
I see the vibes.
Varda just chilling at the goth club, still dancing.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yes.
All eyes are on them.
It's true. Alright, everybody. This has been another Let Me Tell You About My Character, where we have made a ghost dwarf, and probably the most normal character that we have ever created.
Somehow.
On this here stream. Thanks for joining us today. My bird is losing her mind, so I will go get her some lunch. See you in a couple of weeks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.